Hey guys, it's Tori from Calypso Creative Planning. I am officially back from my staycation with the hubby, and I am back in force with new content and a new planning video for today. So stay tuned, check it out. Okay, so for today's video, I thought I would do sort of like a catch-up thing since last week I was on staycation with the hubby. We both took a full week off from work and just like hung out and just had this goal of like relaxing. So my content for last week was very minimal, planned in advance, and I didn't do a video, and I guess maybe I'm missing you guys, even though you guys aren't talking back, not in a sassy way, just in a, like verbal way, but you know what I mean. So I thought that while I'm kind of showing off this planner spread in the background, so to speak, I would just kind of take some time to catch up with you guys and tell you like how our staycation went and what all's been going on and different things like that. So last week, staycation with the hubby, we decided that we didn't want to go anywhere. We just wanted to just relax and like spend some time together and just chill. We both just needed like some serious downtime. So we ended up just doing a little bit of this and that, but mostly just hanging out at the house and binging on Netflix. And to some people, I know that sounds like super boring, but we loved it because we just really needed things to just slow down. And that's kind of what we did. Although I will say that we did, like, I'm such a homebody the past, I don't know, like since quarantine, since I've been working from home full time, I feel like I very rarely leave the house. And, first there was a reason, quarantine, COVID, all that kind of stuff. But then it just became my norm of just staying home, right? So I feel like in the past week with the hubby, I was out of the house more than I have been in forever. Actually got a little bit of color on my arms. I'm still super pale, but I know that I got some color because I have a white band around my wrist from my Fitbit. So, like I said, we just binged on Netflix a lot, and we went for some walks together down the road. We went and shopped for some new plants to put outside. You may have seen like a story on my Instagram where I shared some of that. But we just really chilled. We went and saw the new Jurassic Park movie. We went on like a double date type of thing where we did like movie and then dinner afterwards with my mom and stepdad, and like we just hung out. Seriously, the longest wait time ever for our food, but other than that, it was a great night, and I can't wait to like see the movie again. Honestly, it was really good. Huge Jurassic Park fan. And then I did some sketching on my iPad. So if you guys are a subscriber to my new, when I say new, we're on month 3, but my monthly subscription bundle deals, then you've already seen what's coming out for July, because that went out yesterday, Thursday the 23rd. So I finished up some sketching for that, and I met with a new customer for a new collaboration project that's going to be happening. So fingers crossed that goes really well. And just I created some patterns for the new collection, and just really just downtime. That is what we did. I read so many books. Like, I don't even know how many books I read. I read several books while on our little staycation, and we just kind of like lazed about. And I feel like sometimes that's just like necessary for like your mental health. And, with his job, he gets paid vacation time, several weeks throughout the year, which is fantastic. If I take vacation time, since I work for myself and work contract for someone else, I don't get paid vacation time. But after spending, this week with him, I feel like that with everything I have going on, and so much going on, and then so much like coming up, I feel like that maybe when he takes the rest of his vacation time sporadically, like throughout the year, I kind of want to do it with him, like, even though I know it means, like I have to rely on like my Etsy shop or my blog shop to, hopefully, fingers crossed, bring in money that week if I take off a week with him. But I feel like I need that to like reset, because we haven't been on like a legit go somewhere vacation since like 2017. I mean, that just seems kind of crazy, and I feel like that, yes, this time we stayed and just kind of like hung out at the house and, chilled with the pups. I feel like next time we'll, hopefully like go somewhere and do something. But I feel like I need to, have some more time for me and for us. So I feel like downtime worked into my schedule is definitely something that I need. And so, fingers crossed I can make it happen. Like I said, he gets paid vacation time, so I'll probably just, I probably won't do every single one with him, because I want to pay bills, and do stuff. And for the first part of our staycation, honestly, it was like super hard to not really do stuff. Like, I tried to like force myself to step away from the computer, and like I could not step away from my iPad, because I wanted to sketch. That was one of the things on my list I wanted to do, is I wanted to, take some time to sketch and draw and paint and whatnot. But it was hard to like sit there and feel like I wasn't being productive, because I'm just so used to going from, most days of the week, going from like 3:00 in the morning until, working until like 6:00 at night, and then having a little bit of downtime before bed, and then doing it all over again. And so I feel like I just really needed that downtime, just to kind of like reset and recharge. And, yes, it would have been nice to like have a pool and do that, but it was so freaking hot. Like, we're talking like go outside and you feel like your lungs are being sucked out of you because the heat and humidity was so terrible. So maybe a pool, wouldn't really help. But I don't know. I feel like now that's on my list. I want a pool. But I don't know. Like, I'd love to hear from you guys about, vacations and what do you think about that? Hang on, I need some coffee. So yeah, I guess that's really it about, my catching up. I wish that I could tell you guys about this new collaboration that's coming up, but it's like, I'm hush hush. I know I've kind of like teased my PR team about it just a little bit, just to give them a heads up, but I am super, super excited about it. We're talking like, we had a 2-hour Zoom call that, the free Zoom thing, by the way, it like resets you at 40 minutes, cuts you off, and you have to, like, even for free Zoom, which is ridiculous. So we had to restart it. We had 3 Zoom sessions to get through the whole meeting, but it was more of like a chat type of meeting. It was so much fun. but I cannot wait to tell you about this new collaboration. I'm like, it's going to be great. So that's one of the things that's coming up. And then I realized that I had missed a message from one of my Skillshare students and asking a question, and then asking about, when part 2 of my big course was coming out. So that's another thing that needs to happen. So my list is getting long, plus all the customer requests I have right now. And I've got a few prepay order things going on. So it's kind of a lot, but I'm making shit happen. Yeah, it's going to happen. Okay. Well, that's all my catch up. That's my planner spread. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.